Okay, okay. Got BBT and coach in the background. Oh, should I get that one? No, I'm good, I'm good. Okay, so, Mr. Zomber, good to see you. Today, we are heading back to the world of Ring Fit because we gotta continue this. We gotta finish this up. It's motion control based, it's fitness based. What more could you ever ask for in a game? It's beautiful. In addition, I finally did reach a decent rank in Splatoon. I have now reached actual rank status. I can do ranked matches. So we'll probably also do that, so I could ease myself into it. I have changed my weapon. I am no longer a dually user. I'm not using the dually anymore. I have switched to, I think, the custom Splattershot Junior. I've heard normal Splattershot Junior is way better, so I'm wondering how exactly I get that, but nowhere online is being clear on how you do it. And I swear, if it's a story mode thing, I'm going to have words with tides. Anyway, I need to figure out how to get that, because I'm liking my current weapon. It's got a good setup, but I want to see what the other one is. I want to see just what it's capable of. But I'm liking the custom dually junior. Yeah, the custom Splattershot Junior. I'm liking it. I think it's the sub-weapon's pretty good. I'm liking it. It doesn't do much damage, but I just like getting to see where the enemies are. That's the thing. But yeah, on that front, we will get to that later. We gotta get through Ring Fit. In addition, on the subject of game roulette, I do still plan to do it on Friday. The only thing is, some games might need to be taken out of the roulette, because the way it works is before I started streaming, I had my personal Steam account. That is now primarily under use of my other siblings, because I now have the streaming one. However, they're on borrowed from the other account. Like, I'm borrowing them from the other account, technically speaking. As such, some games don't work. For example, I think It Takes Two and Jedi Fallen Order, for example. Because they were made by, like, EA, I believe, I am not allowed to just use them on a separate account for some reason. I have to use them on the primary one, so I have to probably take those off the roulette. So I gotta go through all the games on the roulette, because before I just, like, type them in from the library. And I have to see what games will actually start and let me play them, and which games will not. Other than that, not much else. We are simply going to hop back into Ring Fit. Alright, there we go. Alright, good way to start. Yeah, just let me go. Level 75, my goodness, how high are we going to go? How high are we going to go before this thing starts? You gotta figure it out. You know a game you can always play? The civics games? I probably could add those to the roulette. I mean, they count. Like, I could look into other games. Like, not just civics. I remember there was, like, one game where it was, like, a bunch of trolley problem questions. I could probably add that. Yeah, keep it like this. I should expand my thoughts of, like, what I can include in the roulette, because currently it's just, like, games I have on Steam, Epic Games, or Game Pass.
Let's get warmed up. Alternate bringing your knees
Being
up
a bit
to touch
fancy
the
with
ring
it?
con.
Okay.
Make sure your back is straight.
Not a problem.
Last time. All right. Good. Next is the heel lift stretch. Bring the insides of your ankles up toward the ring con. Focus on moving the insides of your ankles upward. Last time. All right. Good. Next is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips.
Yeah, Zombie, if there was, like, just a website with a
Don't
bunch
let
of the
your knees
games
move
on
too
it,
far forward.
or just some ones you recommend, that would be very much appreciated, so I can add them to the
Make
list.
sure your toes are pointed straight ahead of you. Let's do one more of each. All right. Good. Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side.
kind of bummed out it's always the same
Be sure to
stretches.
keep your lower back straight.
Never switch it up.
As you exhale,
Like with
begin to lean.
the ending stretches, it's always the same.
Let's do one more of each. Great job!
Yeah, the iCivics are both website and Play Store apps. Ooh, okay, I'll take a look then. I'll try to find them. The Grand Minion Gauntlet. I don't remember what this is. Is those gym games? Oh, no. Okay. They're not gym games. Ooh, we're starting off with Drago, and that's not good for me right now. My family came back with food less than an hour ago, so... Here is hoping it can be kept down. What is that? Is that asparagus? What do you do? I don't care. How many of these do I have? Oh, that's apricot smoothie. I want peach smoothie. How many peach smoothies do I have? Peach smoothie. I have 3. I can work with that. Is that? No, those are tea leaves. Alright. Spinach. Okay, that's... One more. Perfect. Perfection. Should have all the smoothies we need, hypothetically speaking. We can get more if we need more. But now it's smoothie time. Well, first we'll make a super crust, because obviously. And make. Here we go.
Squeeze!
Perfect.
Last one!
Mm-hmm. You say last one, but there are 5 more rings. Why do you lie to me? Man, this thing was not always this loud. Why are you screaming so much, Joy-Con?
Way to squeeze!
You could chill. Alright, whatever. It's Drago fight time. Not a good way to start after a meal. Just one sec. I just gotta... Okay. Oh, was I muted the whole time? Don't question it, Faulty. Relax. Okay. Hydration's important. Had to hydrate. Alright, Drago time. The show's over. Are you ready, Faulty? The show is nowhere near over. We're not even halfway done with the show. Why do you lie to me, Ring? Why do you lie to me continuously? Alright, what do I want? Yeah, looks about right. Wait, is this? Oh yeah, that's for hitting everyone. Yeah, there's a reason those are there. What was like scissors again? Ooh, that's hitting everyone else, but that's also 5 more. Ugh. We'll stick with that, and then... Yeah, it's not worth it. Actually, skills. Tell me my skills, please. Do I get a red move? Is there a red move? There is no red move. Damn it. There's more of this. Let's see. The flutter kick? Not much range. That looks pretty good. I'll take this. Next, we take... what's this? No. Man, not a single arm move. Damn it. Whatever, we're going in. We are going in. Not a single arm move. It's better than 91 to our name, but we will figure it out. Alright, yoga mat, work your magic. Go.
You did it!
Alright, cool.
Try bending your elbows slightly and keep pulling on me.
I will. Perfection. Keep going.
You got it!
I sense this is gonna be a pattern. Come on. Just get over the hump. Come on. Just keep pulling, just keep pulling. Oh,
So
come on.
close!
Don't you dare tell me that ring.
Oh!
I'm holding out.
Score!
I already got all three? What happened? Alright, whatever. Go.
Yeah!
Okay, go. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh, he's on the pet. Get off the pet. It's sentience. I guarantee you, if the boy was here, he'd be cracking a joke about it. He wishes it was him. Another 5 minutes before I need to start really working out again.
It's not over yet! I'll save you from the path you're on. I'll bring an end to this.
Bit of a long pause. If that's all you got, I'll just beat you, wipe down the equipment with your defeated faces, and move on. Oh no, not Da Boy. Hey, come on, we love Da Boy. Da Boy is certainly a personality, but is the thing he's on an enemy or no? Is the thing he's on an enemy? I don't know. Alright, well, we're looking for damage. Time for... Need a chest.
Need to chest.
Needs to chest up. Let's do this. Lean a bit further back. No, cords, 1 sec. Get out of my face. You get unplugged. I don't know if that did anything, but whatever. It's for the sake of working out. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. As you breathe out, pull your knees toward you. Great! Amazing!
Okay. Easy enough.
Excellent! Amazing! Very nice!
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Well done! Awesome!
Okay.
Yes! Yes! Sharp! Good job! Perfect! Okay! All right! Keep it up!
Easy enough.
Fine work! Excellent! Okay! Fantastic!
Scratch my feet, man.
Fine work! Wonderful!
There.
Neat!
Alright. Yes, overall,
Fantastic!
Game Roulette. My main concern is
Nice.
it's primarily the Game Pass games. I do hope all the Game Pass games are working fine. They should be. But some of them have been giving me some issues. I want to figure that out.
Excellent. Amazing. Great. Nice. Neat.
I will have to figure it out. Also, I gotta wager if I'm even gonna continue with the idea of the media discussion.
Great.
That might be a fun enough thing, but maybe not something I do for a live stream.
Well done.
Maybe something I do more off stream, and then I like just post as like I guess like a recording or something. I don't know.
Okay. Increase your
I doubt it'll make much use as a stream,
Okay.
because I wouldn't really be able to discuss much with the chat.
You got it. Great. Fine work. Okay. Well done.
Aside from like asking answering one or two questions.
3. Neat. Come on.
Plus, it let me structure it better, so maybe that's how I do it. He's struggling to find his balance? Yeah, how are you gonna punch me from on that?
And attack.
Yeah, did you think this through, Drago? How are you gonna punch me with that?
Tree pose.
Alright, here we go. If I knew this was a single target, I probably would have picked different moves, but... Ooh. Let's work with what we got.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. This can improve your sense of balance.
I am still thinking for media discussion. Actually, yeah, also doing an off-stream would probably be better. Instead of doing them like on 3 things at once, I could probably do one of each thing. So I could do a bigger deep dive on the things I'm interested in. I could do a full one centered on Kodako and make it but like maybe 1 or 2 hours as opposed to like trying to make it fit the 4-hour thing with 2 others. So yeah, I think that's how I'll do it. I would like a side thing where I discuss media stuff, but I doubt I could do it effectively in a live stream. I don't have that much faith in myself.
Okay, let's switch
All
sides.
right.
Don't forget to switch legs.
Yeah, switch your legs up. Oh, whoa. Nearly died. You almost heard a man die. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Slowly bend to the right.
No problem, Ring.
Slowly return to the starting position. Don't let your raised foot touch your supporting leg's knee.
Of course, of course. That's what I'm on right now, even though it seems that's what Tip is doing. No, no, bend forward knee. Don't you dare start going backwards.
And return.
Shut up, Ring. Don't condescend me. Oop. Already done my workout today? Dude, that's awesome. I gotta make working out a bit more of a daily thing for me. I do exercise a decent amount, but not a structured workout. More so like I'll go for runs, I will do occasional bit of lifting, but not like structured workouts. Like what Ring Fit does to some degree. I gotta get more in the groove with that. Alright, here we go.
With your legs bent,
How are you gonna hit me?
squeeze.
Oh, oh! Oh! It's actually kind of creative. I didn't think of that. Thought it would like spin the ball at me or something. Ooh, wow, that hurts.
Got this.
It was the fitness gram pacer test and more IRL tennis. How are you doing in tennis, actually? You bring it up a fair amount. How's it been going? Has it been treating you well?
Both pose.
You've been putting the others in their place? Like the wondrous sports player that you are? Alright, just let me get into boat pose. Gotta boat pose a bit further, because the chair's in the way. Gotta get that out of the room. Okay.
bend slowly.
Oh,
Slowly return to the starting position. Remember to breathe.
sun is seriously draining my stamina. Oh wait, there's also one before that. Alright, let's see.
10 more.
I'll read it after boat pose. Come on, boat pose! Oh dang, I just realized something. I'll fix that in a sec. Because now that you brought it up, I'm already feeling the heat, and I need to fix that. Not for me, for the PC. Oh, shut up, ring.
You made
There.
it!
That was kind of weak. He's trying to shake up
Keep going.
something.
Select a
Alright, let's
skill.
see. Not quite. I've been getting slightly better, not quite there yet. Dude, not a problem. Things take time. And the sun is seriously draining my stamina. That's fine, dude. It's hot. Come on. Alright. I will be back in just a sec. I gotta turn something on really quick. Alright, had to turn on the AC and turn on the fan, so hopefully the computer doesn't burn up. Please don't. I need you to be okay right now. Temps are going quite wild here. Heights of 75 and 78 for today and tomorrow. Then drops heights of 60 and... then drops heights of 66 and 54 on Friday, Saturday. Doesn't sound too hot. Doesn't really sound too hot. Then again, I live in California, which is basically a desert, so that probably is actually hot. So I'm gonna shut up. Alright, knees to chest time, go.
Okay, let's move. Doing this with your legs off the floor works your abs.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That was the whole point, was to work the abs.
Nice.
Should also put my hands, not my forearms. That was a mistake.
Fine work.
Also spread them out more. Wow, those arms are really spread out.
All right.
Yeah, I have a completely skewed sense of temperature. Compounded with the fact that I am a freak and I just don't feel temperature the same way, it is an issue.
Good job.
Family has routinely gotten on me about
Okay.
the fact that I wear pretty much a t-shirt and shorts in the winter times when it's all freezing and stuff to everyone else.
Great.
But I just don't really feel it, but it's been a concern for everyone else. I apologize to my family, but I just legitimately don't feel it. I've been getting better at it. I've been trying to get better at it.
Nice.
I don't know, I've just been good at acclimating to temperature, so never really hit me too
Very
hard.
nice. Amazing.
I will say though, I do get drained when it's like really hot. Like I won't feel hot, but I will feel that I lose energy faster.
Neat.
It's the weirdest thing.
Excellent.
'Cause my brain will be telling me, no, you should be able to keep going, but then my body's just like, no, you can't. You're burned out.
Great. Wonderful. Fine work.
Let's move
Keep
that
it
up. And move that. Alright, go.
All right. Nicely done.
Just keep it going.
Good job.
Don't worry the tingling feeling in your back, that is itching. they'll fade away and speed up.
Excellent. Okay. Amazing. Well done.
Game on.
Let's keep going. Excellent. Nice. Very nice. You got it. All right. 10 more. Great. Fantastic.
Right.
Good job. Come on. Come on. 5 more. All right. You got it. 3. Nice. Great. 1. You made it.
Perfect. Can't seem to control his movements. Well, yeah, you're sitting on a ball. What do you think?
Now select the skill.
Alright, one sec. Alright, gotta keep hydrated. What is next? You.
Tree pose.
It's tree time, and time to potentially die. Come on, get up.
Slowly bend to the left. Be sure to keep yourself steady. Slowly return to the starting position.
Good, good, good. Should be going smoothly. Oh yeah, I guess I can talk about it because some other stuff came up. Apparently, one, we talked about it before, the Pokemon Direct is going to happen. Number one hope, I want a Pokemon Rangers game. I don't know how they would make it work, but I want it. I want Pokemon Rangers to come back. People need to experience it. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous game.
Okay, let's switch sides.
Gorgeous series.
Get to switch legs.
Next, for Pokemon Day, apparently, they are going to be doing a Pikachu Terra raid.
Slowly bend to the right.
The Pikachu raid is going to be Water Terra type. I assume the Pikachu will have Volt Absorb, maybe? To negate electric weakness.
Slowly return to the starting position.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, they have to juice up that Pikachu, dude. Pikachu is frail as hell. They have to juice it up to make sure it doesn't die quick. And I am interested to see how they do it. Hold. Quadruple digits.
Excellent.
Absolutely. Oh, what's he doing?
He finally fell. Time to do some serious damage.
What do you mean?
Push and pull rush.
Push and pull rush? Oh, sure.
Bend your knees slightly as you do this.
Oh, it's like this. This is not what I thought it would be. Come on. Come on. 80. Good.
Excellent.
I did not know how that worked, but now he's actually punching again. This is... Okay, here we go.
Keep squeezing.
Keep going. We are the kings! Ooh,
Lucky break.
beautiful.
A tough one, but you can do it.
Give me my other move. It's not ready yet. Why are you not ready? Alright, so let's see. 145, 130, 165. 165 it is.
C-lift combo.
Go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Pikachu raid. It looks fun. Let's put that like that. Let's put that there. Yeah. Come on, get back into place. I am interested what they will do with the Pikachu. I will say though, I do kind of wish it was something other than Pikachu, because Pikachu's just easy because it's the mascot. I don't know, maybe make it like a side option that like Clefairy will be there.
Move super energetically. Left, right, lower down, raise up, left.
Man, this is slower than I remember.
Lower down,
Why is it so slow?
Right. Lower down. Raise up. Left. Right. Lower down. Raise up. Left.
But other than purely Pokemon stuff,
Raise up. Left.
they're also apparently going to show off the final Mario movie trailer, like, later on.
Right.
Different day, not Pokemon Day.
Raise up. Left. Right. Lower down. Raise up. Left.
And I am interested.
Lower down. Raise up.
I want to see what they do.
Halfway there. Lower down. Raise
Kind of
up.
forgot the Mario movie was so close to coming out.
Lower down. Raise up. Left. Right. Lower down. Raise up.
But now I am put in a precarious situation.
Lower down. Raise up. Left.
Do I go watch the movie with my sibling,
Left.
who I pretty much spent my entire gaming life with,
Raise up.
from the very start on the Wii,
Raise
when we were
up.
playing Mario?
Right. Lower down. Raise up.
Do I go
5,
with
4.
Doll,
Raise up.
because we're both really interested in going to see the movie,
Lower down. Raise up. Flawless.
and just do them separately, and having to choose one of them that I'll watch it first with, or do I try to see if I can have both of them go together?
Lock your arm.
I am unsure, and the prospect worries me.
Still coming.
Ooh, we can take it? Absolutely.
Careful. You don't have many hearts left.
If it comes down to it, I'll probably ask the sibling. Like, I love Doll to death, I love her, but you gotta prioritize the sibling when it comes to something like this.
Need to check.
Especially someone who's been there with you for, like, throughout the whole Mario stuff. Ugh. If I could get both of them to go, that would be ideal. But I also don't know. Because I don't want my sibling to be third wheeling. That's the thing.
Avoid doing this on a hard floor. Very nice. Awesome.
Avoid doing this on a hard floor. Okay.
Well done.
That's what the mat is for.
Wonderful.
Even though underneath it is carpet.
Fine work.
Yeah, I gotta figure that part out. That's gonna be concerning. I am looking forward to the Mario movie, but I am still cautious about it. Not because it's like Illumination and like, oh, Illumination's bad. No, I fully believe the Mario movie will be written under the stern eye of Nintendo. My concern is that they're trying to make it too big for a Mario movie. That is my big worry. They're trying to make it too big for a Mario movie.
All right.
Like the Sonic movie, it has a massive amount of problems. I will admit that. The Sonic movie is nowhere near perfect.
Yes. Excellent.
But it's more so in that spot of Doctor Strange 1. Like, Doctor Strange 1 has a ton of problems. Like, a massive,
Fantastic.
gaping amount of problems. But I enjoy the movie, even if I can admit, yes, there are a ton of problems with it. It's the same with Sonic. But one thing I will not criticize is the setup. Like, it's the start of the thing. You gotta ease your way into it.
Okay. Perfect.
You gotta ease your way into the
Amazing.
universe. Sonic did that pretty well. It was like Sonic came here from a different dimension. Damn it. And his job was getting to San Francisco so he can leave. That was the story. Sonic 2, that's when they got all weird and stuff. And like big
Awesome.
emerald stuff. The Mario movie, it concerns me. Because the trailer, Peach is like there's a big universe out there with dozens of galaxies. And already I'm thinking, that is too big for the first adventure of a Mario movie. That's like later, okay? That's like after that's like your third movie.
Challenge yourself.
Super Mario Galaxy should be like your third movie. It shouldn't be the start point.
Okay. Yes. Great. Well done.
Like, going to Bowser should be like going to a different country. It shouldn't be spaceship.
Very nice. Me. 5 more. Me. Keep it up. 3.
It should be more JoJo and less Dragon Ball Z. That is my concern going into the Mario movie, is that I don't get the scale they're going for.
Don't push it. Take a break if you need to.
Shut up, Ring.
Tree pose.
There we go. Other than that, I am interested in how they do the characterization of the people. Because, like, everyone loves Luigi, but he's going to be out of the movie for a long amount of time. So how are they going to handle him?
Slowly extend your spine.
These are the questions I have. I will do my best to just, like, enjoy the movie for what it is, and then I'll, like, pick it apart later. Like, once I get home. But if it's anything like Dragon Ball Super Superhero, I might have issues. Because, like, I'm a fan, but even I have limits. I will hold the pose. Why don't you move faster, Ring?
Okay, let's switch.
Alright, there we go.
Switch legs.
Hold.
Slowly return to the starting position.
Nice.
These are balanced by putting weight on your supporting
Movies. Yeah, I'm just talking my worries about the Mario movie. I'm not scared of it from, like, a character standpoint. I think they'll do that pretty well. My fear is the scale. That's, like, my #1 worry. The scale is a bit too big for Mario's first adventure. Hold.
Nice move.
Okay.
Guard.
I will say, I do like what they're doing with, like, the website and stuff. I don't think we ever ventured there on stream, but, like, I did look at the website myself.
Keep your guard up.
Hold it, hold. Nice.
Careful.
Example, they are heavily dealing with the fact that the Mario Bros are apparently... Like, they had jobs before they were plumbers. They were, like, the workers from, I think, Wrecking Crew? Because, like, on the website, they have reviews from people, and one of them is their old boss, and he's the guy from Wrecking Crew. I like that little detail. It's like, it's building up a little bit, like what they did before that. And why they struck out on their own to be plumbers. It's nice. It's really nice.
Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Spread your
Not a
feet to about
problem.
the width of your hips.
Yeah, okay. Like, traveling to another world, that's fine. But, like, universe, like a galaxy level thing, that's a bit much. For a baby's first Mario movie. I mean, if Nintendo thinks they could pull it off, then hats off to them. I wish them the best, and I hope to be thoroughly entertained. Nice. Ooh, good, good, good.
Select a skill and good luck.
Let's also drink some water really quick. Chemic magic? Oh yeah, chemic is in the thing. I do hope they do some weird chemic magic stuff. Like, for example, if they do some level of thing where they reference the, Super Mario World 2,
Okay,
with, like, Chemic throwing some dust on, like, what did he do? Why did I think onion?
nicely done.
Whatever, he sprays some magic on, like, a weaker enemy, and they do the same, like, effect where they grow and stretch with, like, rainbow effects, and they get big. Like, that's the type of stuff I'm looking for. That's fan service, but it's good fan service. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Chemic.
Excellent.
Don't know if that's the voice I would have picked, given just, like, what I've heard him in the game.
Fantastic.
But it's probably better for, like, extended talking segments. Damn it. Work with me, game. You're not working with me.
Neat.
I also am interested. Apparently people are noticing the fact that one of the Koopas is a blue shell Koopa. And he's, like, prominently featured with Bowser and Chemic. So he's probably going to be a big thing.
Excellent.
And given Mario Kart's in the game, they'll probably do a joke with that.
Great. Keep it up.
So I want to see what happens.
Neat.
Overall, I have far more hope from... Ah, damn it. I have far more hope from Illumination and their Mario movie than something like Disney and Marvel. Especially after Ant-Man. That's whack. I once had hope for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now I am just... I am very cautious about it. And that's the problem. I expect the Guardians movie to suck. And that's not fun. I like the Guardians. They have fun movies. But like I'm going into the movie expecting it to be lame.
Good job. Awesome.
And where's the fun in that? That's sad.
Nice. Excellent.
But I've been conditioned.
Fine work.
I've been conditioned over a long amount of time.
Great. Keep it up. All right.
Regardless, I do have hope that the Mario movie is going to be good.
Great. Let's pick up the pace.
I mean, Puss in Boots 2 was fantastic. It's like one of my favorite movies that came out of the year. Not favorite things that came out of the year, not just favorite movies. It was really good.
Whew. Tough one.
So, I could do something with that. Overall, I'm cautious about movies coming out, but I'm looking forward to it. Alright, no. Wait, whoa, why is there an equals 7 here? Get that away. Why was there an equals 7? Damn it. Faulty, what are you doing with your stuff? You should be more on top of this. That wasn't even a 78, that was 77. Whatever, 280. 280. Thank you. And now... 274. So going through my YouTube subscriptions with Faulty Explodes, the VOD uploads. Yeah, I said I would upload them. I tried to do it last night, didn't work out, so I did it before the stream started.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
No problem.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release to victory!
There we go. Okay. Check.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera.
Just please
Tap
hurry
your
up,
right
hurry
thumb
up,
as shown.
hurry up. I'm not tired, but just hurry up.
Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Yeah, thank you. I had to upload the stuff. Some stuff is being held pending review because I remember some stuff might have leaked on the thing, so I'm holding those for right now. What gives? I put in the time, do my reps, I do my reps and I'm still outclassed. What do I gotta do so this clown ain't looming over me like the world's loudest spotter? Whatever it is, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll exercise my brain muscles till I come up with a plan to pound you into the ground. Alright, goodbye, Drago. Okay. Also, yeah, I also need to organize the VODs now. I gotta put the switchboard stuff into like their own category now. Were all these VODs videos being initially stored at? Oh, basically, once the VOD's finished, I would export them. No, once the stream finishes, I would export the VODs to the VOD channel. There's like an export button you press, I put it over to the channel, and pretty much go from there. The only reason I didn't really organize them was because it was already at this point I was like putting thumbnails on my stuff, and I was like, maybe I should work on that. And I just fell too far behind. Like, too much stuff kept happening. I got distracted by too many things, mainly the fact that I was back in school for a little bit. And I just got too far behind that I eventually just stopped uploading the VOD. Like, not that I stopped uploading them, I stopped publishing the VODs is a better way to say it. So I had them, I just didn't want to upload them without the thumbnails, and at this point I was like, you know what? There's not enough activity there, I've been holding them back for too long, I need to get rid of these things, I'm putting them up, and that's what happened. So as you notice, all of them don't have thumbnails, and they all have just the original Twitch name from there. So I'm going to go through later, probably over the weekend at this point, and clean them up. Like, give them better titles, probably not thumbnails. I'll organize them into playlists, and go from there. He ran away again. He's a sore loser as usual. Might not be able to finish him off until my powers are fully restored. What have we been getting? I thought we restored your stuff. Or is it that my spirit's just too weak? Yeah, it's that you suck. It's probably that you suck, Ring. Look how much more we have to do, Ring. What are you doing? You are honestly pathetic. I was in here. I thought he'd have come this way. Why? Because he just flew off in the direction you think he just stopped at the first place? Speaking of, Dragon once told me there's a spot around here where wishes come true called the Valley of Wishes. Fascinating. He loved to travel back then. He'd visit all sorts of places, and then he'd tell me about his adventures after he returned. And if we find the Valley of Wishes, we won't have to chase him anymore. We just restore his heart with a wish.
All right.
Step 1, we gather info in town. Why didn't we just come here first, Ring? Why do you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? Bro, in Nintendo's latest Switch Online trailer, they literally show that Peach is cracked it with a splat charger. Seriously? I thought it was like an overview trailer, just like not much of anything. I didn't know they actually showed off some cool stuff. Alright, I'll check it out later. That's kind of cool. Oh, alright, we gotta use these. Warrior 3 pose, get rid of Mountain Climber, and is everything else clear? That's 2. That's 3. We want one more spread. So we'll grab Hinge Pose, put you in place of Overhead Arm Twist. There we go. It's just a short scoreboarding thing. Alright, I'll take a look, because that sounds fun. I want to see how good Peach is at the game. Also, I gotta move this up. Once again. No, I'm not moving.
Let's go.
No, I'm not moving. No, wait, I wasn't moving. To world map, yes. I was readjusting the strap. Damn it, Ring. Let's go.
All right. Let's go.
Damn it, I wanted to turn. Alright, whatever. Yes, I know hold my squat. I know to hold my squat.
Bend your knees and straighten them when you're all the way down.
Ooh. Hold.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I could have some fun with it. Ooh, lucky, lucky, lucky.
You did it. Okay. Nice.
Pull from there. Here we go. Yeah. There's just a scoreboard saying that only shows for 5 seconds. No gameplay showing
Let's
Peach.
select the skill.
Somewhat at all. Ah, that's lame.
Boat pose.
Let's make up for it with boat pose. Boat pose always cheers us up. I'll probably just pull up the image then.
Bend slowly. You can do it. Slowly
Okay, that snail is getting messed up. Look at him. These hobgoblins are a concern, though. They're far apart from each other. Ooh. Shut up, ring. Yeah, they're far apart. This is a concern. Oh, and they're so close.
Stand up.
And they're so close to dying. Alright, big goblins. What do you have for me? For me.
Lucky break.
Okay. Do we have another move that spread hits? Yeah, Russian Twist should do it. Russian Twist should finish him off.
Twist.
Yeah, this finishes him.
Left. Right. Left. Right.
Zombie, I must ask.
Left.
Are there any films you are looking forward to that are coming out? Just out of curiosity. Because I don't really have much on my radar. There are a bunch of shows I'm looking forward to coming out. But, like, movies, not particularly. What is this? Wide Squat 2? I'll take it. What do you replace? Yeah, you kind of exactly replace that. That was Slacky. Good to see you, man. Oh, I see the gimmick.
Okay, nice. Score!
Good, okay. I'm really looking to movies, sort of like being at home. Oh, okay. That is fine, man. Alright, we are going to do the same thing we did before. It's time for the boat pose. Here we go. No, wait, here. You know what? It makes sense. I mean, less and less people are going to the box office.
When lowered, be sure your feet and back don't touch the floor.
Oof. I did see. I did see Ant-Man and the Wasp 2, but I didn't necessarily go to the cinema. And it didn't exactly take the full amount of time listed online, if you know what I mean. And the picture quality wasn't the best.
You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though. You should feel it in your
Okay,
stomach
here we
when
go.
you breathe out. Lucky break.
Alright.
Chill and attack.
I know, as a businessman, it pains my soul, but at the same time, Marvel has lost all my faith. They have lost all my care and all my faith.
Slowly return to the starting.
But as a businessman,
Be sure
it
to
does hurt
keep
my heart,
yourself steady.
but to a degree. Eh. I don't know, more so, Only times I go to the movie theaters is if, like, a family member tells me, like, the movie's really, really good and I should, like, it's worth it to go to the theater to see it. I'm a manga and anime person myself. Slacky, I'm in the same boat as you. You do not understand. The reason I say I'm not really looking forward to many movies and stuff, it is purely because I'm more interested in manga and anime. And you want to know why? Storytelling. And also action. The action's sick. Example, I'm not looking forward to really any shows or movies from Hollywood coming out. Like, I'm not interested at all. But if you ask me, hey, what animes are you looking forward to? I could tell you Mashal, Magic and Muscles. Please go, please go. Wait, hold. Go. Yeah, I could tell you Mashal, Magic and Muscles. I could tell you Haikyuu's new movie that they're working on. I could tell you the next Demon Slayer. What else is there coming out that I'm interested in? Can't count Blue Lock. Blue Lock's already here. Alright, I guess I can't be exceptional here. Because then that kills me. Alright, there we go. Now, what else am I looking forward to? I guess I'm not looking forward to, but I am really into JoJo now. So that's a new thing. I guess I'll look forward to whenever the next season comes out. Alright, squat time. Yeah, there's a bunch of anime and manga I'm looking forward to. I'm just not really into whatever Hollywood's doing.
You did it!
They just don't fit my taste anymore. No, I guess I shouldn't say Hollywood. I guess I should say Disney and Marvel in particular. Because they really don't care about storytelling anymore, and that's a bummer.
So close.
Oof. Yep. Don't be too exceptional, Faulty. Come on. Damn it! Thought I could slow down. Keep going. Okay. Nice.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Nice. Hope there's a 9-minute channel VOD that's just the stream crashing at the beginning. Yep. Hey, I put the stuff there, okay? It's up to me to fix it. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, even shows that are already out that I just haven't been able to see. Like, I want to watch... I don't say I want to watch. I want to finish Seven Deadly Sins because I'm already this deep into it. I want to watch Mob. I want to watch Dr. Stone. But I can't because my sibling's being a douchebag about it. Yeah, I'm just more optimistic about what comes out of Japan, I guess. Because it's more competition-based, so you can trust more that stuff will have a bit higher quality. I don't know. It's probably just rose-tinted glasses. Or Japan bias, whatever you want to call it. I just think they handle their stories a bit better. Because, like, there's actually incentive to do way better. Yeah. Can I skip this? Can I skip this? Thank you.
Ready?
Have you tried Gray Man? I read it and I love it. I haven't heard of Gray Man. What is it about? Hold. Damn it!
Be sure
Alright,
to
hold.
keep your upper back straight.
What is Gray Man about?
Keep it up. To keep your body stable, focus on keeping your core muscles pulled in.
Tell me a bit about it.
Great effort.
Hold solid pace. Oh, getting fancy on me. Missed one coin, that sucks. We also did hit a bomb. Good.
Awesome work.
Okay, okay. Damn it. No! Come on. Okay. That's one bomb fixed. No! Why is this going on for so long? No. No. Alright, that's probably a bad score. Well, you know what? At least we passed. What's important is that we passed. Okay. Degrayment is very complicated. It's basically a manga about these people working for the church called Exorcist. Wait, the church is called Exorcist, or the people are exorcists? Like the group, it's a group of exorcisers. Exercisers. You already had me attention because you mentioned exercise. Trying to fight against the Noah family, which is trying to bring the calamity. Oh, so it's like it's a take on the Bible story. Okay. Instead, it's Noah's family trying to bring the flood, I assume. Or that could just be like they're using the name. Going under bodily maintenance, return in 30 plus minutes. Dude, no problem. Later, man. Trying to bring calamity, but everyone, including the quote-unquote bad guys, have a bad backstory, so everyone all around has suffered. Oh, so it's basically Demon Slayer. Except there's not the one guy who just is evil for the sake of being evil. Alright. What is up with my thing? Is this a... What is this? What's image 15? Oh yeah, it's the direct. Whatever. Be gone. I don't need you anymore. Yeah, everyone's got suffering. Everyone gets a sad backstory. Alright. And I'm kidding, obviously. Okay. What can I buy here? What are you? The Sunset Runner. That looks interesting. Your bottoms, what are they? The Sunset Runner. Can I can't purchase these. Why? I need another ruby. Do I need a ruby here? No, I don't. I understand. I need a single ruby. We will investigate this. It's after the flood and people are working for the church are called exorcists. Oh, gotcha. So it is after the flood. Alright. Then completely different from what I thought. How do I open this? I talk to this man. Alright, it's a fortune teller. Oh, traveler, can I can tell you are seeking something. Well, yeah, but there's something sketchy about you. I don't know what it is, but I'd sooner not risk it. Wait. You're not even gonna hear me out? Maybe I tell you I know you're looking for the Valley of Wishes, isn't that right? Okay, maybe this guy's the real deal. Maybe he's a stalker. Doing all about that, Ring. Come on. Ask this person to tell you your fortune, Faulty. Tell you your fortune, but it'll cost you 100. Wow, 100? Well, it's still our best lead, so might as well pay up. Why'd you do this to me, Ring? Let's see. The fortune telling begin. Wait. Protein. I see the words friends, 3, and make. Which strange directions. The Valley of Wishes is a fickle pickle. It said no one has ever found it, but I foresee your continued daily training and your resolute heart leading you to the results. I mean that hint means make 3 friends. Might be tricky though. I mean, I couldn't even protect my oldest friend. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my job, so just sit back, Ring, okay? Make friends, he says. Look, someone's coming this way. Try talking to them, it might help. It's a scoundrel. What does a scoundrel want? Oh, how fortunate, find someone else here. I need to pass through this area. I could really use some help. A lot of monsters here, and they're making my life difficult. If only someone could help me. Huh? Oh, and you're not allowed to drink any smoothies during the battle. Strict rule.
Whoa!
But why? Because I don't like smoothies. That's why. I don't like the look on their face, but let's deal with it, Faulty. You're gonna have to accept the conditions here. Alright, sure. Ooh. Ab stuff, sure. Get rid of you. Hinge pose. Be gone. Alright, we're in it. Interesting. Is it purely a manga, or is it also an anime? Because then I could just look for it. I'll know which one to look for. And if it does have an anime, I must know if it's good or bad to like know the best way to receive it. If anyone asked me like what's the best way to receive Blue Lock, I would easily say, oh, manga. Manga all the way. You gotta read the manga. Alright, do this one first. Then we'll go into the other stuff. Legs are raised slightly.
Cross your legs firmly. Uno, dos, uno,
Very cultural ring, thank you.
uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno.
Actually, I should check. Like, I could just look up the name and see if it's on the website I use.
Halfway there. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos. 20 more. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos. 10 more. Uno, dos, uno.
Okay,
5 more.
almost there. Finishing up. Beautiful.
Stand up. No need to rush though.
Alright, Abguard. Abguard up. No one beats us at Abguard.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Lucky break.
He's looking grumpy. Gotcha.
Select a skill.
I would recommend the manga because of copyright issues and the author being really sick. The anime is very scrambled. If you manage to find the manga, you should be able to find the whole series, skipping the scrambles. Actually, one sec then. One sec. I'll take a quick detour from the fitness really quick. So it's D Gray. D Gray Man. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's go to the website. Where is it? Where is it? There. I doubt that's it. Oh, it does have a Read website online, though. It does have the Read D. Gray Man. It's got 254 chapters. Oh, it's from Shonen Jump. Interesting. Just become an astronaut, but it seems like it wasn't meant to be in the traveling space inside my head. Oh, interesting. Okay, and I'll bookmark it. Alright, there we go, I guess. And now, Russian twist. This should finish him off. I'll bookmark it and check it later.
Twist. Left.
don't know if this kills the purple guy, but we for sure kill the yellow man. Okay.
Maintain your breathing as you
Come on, we've got this. Alright, I'm interested. I'll take a look. Alright, beautiful.
Nice work.
Alright, one moment. Important hydration. There we go. Nice. Okay. No, we're not losing the money and we're not losing the stamps.
Yay!
Nice. Oh, is
Oh,
it...
no! Slink bugs!
What are those again?
Turn into a tree and wait for them to leave.
Oh, right, this thing. I forgot this was a thing. Tree pose hold. Hold the tree pose. Hold the pose.
Stay rooted until they go away.
Yeah. Yeah, does look interesting. Gray Man. Interesting art style. I'll take a look. Yeah, I am... It's weird. I've been going on about it a while, Blue Lock and stuff. I like the anime enough, it's just I feel... I don't know. You always hope the anime will live up to the story, and sometimes it just doesn't, purely because the original story is done pretty solidly. By that I mean like the art is beautiful. Like, the art style, I did not expect them to be able to keep up with it. It's just a bummer when you see they can't. And when some scenes look less than ideal. I did not get the need to include 3D models,
Get away while we can.
but if it was a need, then I guess if you have to. It's just a bit of a bummer. Oh well, I have other stuff to look forward to. I mean, I'm not going to look forward to much more beyond Blue Lock. Like, I still love the Blue Lock show. It's beautiful. I love it. But I do have other stuff in the future as well.
This will be weird.
Mashal appears to be in good hands.
Lift your upper body left and right.
I think it's being done by Aniplex. I'm looking forward to it. I gotta get back to reading it, though. I think I stopped at around chapter, I want to say 50. Not from lack of enjoying it. Literally just, I got busy with other stuff.
Yes. Nice. You've been working hard. I think you'll probably level up soon.
Anring, how insightful of you. Thank you.
You've got it. Keep pushing me into your stomach.
Yeah, no problem. Well, it's less pushing you into my stomach, it's more pushing you into my ribs. Man, fantastic timing. Faulty, look behind you. What is it? It's the mirror in my room. Alright, 8, 5... It's the mirror door to my closet. I know, it's a terrifying figure. Thank you, Toasted. Oh no, the Joy-Con! The leg trap is falling. I must pick it up. Damn you, basketball shorts. Damn you! I gotta pause it now. Hold. Nice. Alright, one second. There we go. Oof. Alright. There. it up. Thank you. Alright, one more. Where could you be?
Select a skill
Bunch of
and
yellows. Hoplin's not really a concern, so we can just take them out.
attack. Leg scissors.
Yep. Bottom line, I'm glad I have stuff to look forward to. Man, especially when Blue Lock gets to the U20 arc. Oh my goodness.
Cross your legs.
That's gonna pop off. People keep saying, "Oh yeah, Blue Lock is an anime with the potential to surpass Haikyuu." I'm gonna tell you right now, the U20 arc when it happens, it is gonna pop off. It better. They better put all the animation into the U20 arc. I'm serious. There's too much good stuff in there that they need to do well. They need to do well. Going. What is Blue Lock about? Oh, I thought we went over that a while ago.
No need to rush though.
That makes sense. You probably weren't here for it. Alright, yeah. Blue Lock is a sports story, and I am obsessed with it.
Stomach when you breathe out. Lucky break.
Might have to lucky break on that one. Just relax. Yes.
Select the skill.
Blue Lock is... Oh yeah, I can't use smoothies. Fair enough. This only hits 3, so... Yeah, you'll die from this. Alright, Blue Lock is the story of the fact that in, I think, 2016, let's say that, 2016 or 2018, Japan lost the World Cup in, like, a very early stage. I think they were, like, top 16 or something. They're not offensively bad, but they're not really good. They're right in the middle, and it's pathetic. No one cares about them. So they decide, we need to change this, and that Japan is too focused on being friends and, like, teammates. And team play and the whole gambate and whatever. So they decide, you know what? We need to have selfish players. We need players who are going to be selfish and want to be strikers, who will not want to pass and just score for themselves. They want someone like Messi, they want someone like Ronaldo, like Zlatan, that type of thing. So they take the 300 best performing strikers in Japan that are high schoolers and put them in a giant prison. And it's called Blue Lock. The only thing you're allowed to do is play soccer, and your entire life worth is dedicated to how well you can do that. You get food based on your rankings, you get sleep benefits based on your ranking, you get certain privileges based on it. Everything ties into soccer. And is effectively getting rid of the extra fat to make the #1 striker. The initial premise is get rid of 299 to get one world-class striker who will lead Japan to victory in the World Cup. What? Yeah. It's soccer prison, and everything is tied to it. And it's incredible.
Legs firmly.
It's incredibly edgy, though. Like, some of the dialogue, like, I will say this all the time. I've said about Gunvolt, I've said about Blue Lock. They are not for everyone. I fully understand if they are not available for Blue Lock. It's probably spoilers a bit, because, like, he's gonna show up soon, but his line doesn't show up. And it probably won't be spoilers if I don't say who it is. There is a character in Blue Lock who equates scoring goals to leaving a legacy, if you catch my drift. He sees the ball as his portion, he sees the net as the other person's portion, and then the result is his legacy. If you can piece that together. It's a edgy series. The dialogue is nuts, but it's because they take it so seriously. And the art's beautiful. The art is like the best, like one of the best parts of it. I love it. But it is not for everyone. It is definitely not for everyone. Alright, we want to do tree pose here. Actually, do we want to do tree pose, or do we want to do... Yeah, we want to do need a chest. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, moral of the story, it's not for everyone, but I think there is something about it everyone can enjoy.
Careful not to overextend your
Be it the art, the characters,
Excellent!
the plays, just... I think there's something everyone can enjoy.
Great! Very nice!
And in the meantime, I am simply
Neat! Amazing!
waiting until Saturday most of the week, because that's when the show comes out.
Good job! Sharp! Great! Nicely done!
Also, I got quite a bit to look forward to, actually.
Well done!
Only concern is that, I gotta work on my portfolio. What do I do for that?
Keep it up!
I gotta figure my stuff out.
Yes! Yes!
I gotta build a solid portfolio.
All right!
Gotta start using, like, Unity and stuff.
Fine work! Wonderful! Fantastic! Perfect! Good job!
Yeah, I gotta stop talking about,
Fantastic!
I need to stop talking about Blue Lock. I'll make it, like, a whole extra thing where I talk about it, like, off-stream probably, but
Well done!
I can't go too far into Blue Lock 'cause I'm gonna want to talk about it for a while. I'm cutting it off now. Unless
Amazing!
it's like a question about the basic premise or something, I don't know.
Great! Sharp!
In the meantime, we'll just keep going.
Neat!
Please work for me.
Excellent!
Ooh, I think we can take him out. Come on, come on, come on.
All right!
I think we can take him out.
Come on! Well done! 10 more! Okay! Good job! Nice! Keep it up! Great!
24-hour stream of Faulty talking about Blue Lock. Dude, that is too little time.
Work. 3,
You don't understand. I need to heavily condense what I will talk about.
you made it!
You let me go on, I can go on forever, dude. I am entirely too into the series. It's why I say I'm obsessed with it.
Freezing. Lucky break! You got this!
Okay, we can finish him off with tree pose. Why not?
Tree pose.
Actually, no, not tree pose. Tree pose is a bit much. We'll go for boat pose. No, tree pose. Why not? Better safe than sorry.
Tree pose.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Slowly bend
You'll even talk about it in your sleep, dude. You assume that I'll sleep.
Slowly return to the starting position. Try to angle your
You assume that I'll sleep if I start talking about it. You nuts? You get me going? I can talk about it for a while. I'm probably overestimating myself, but I don't know. I just know too many things pop in my head, and I just keep talking if I'm allowed to.
That was epic.
It is something I gotta work on. On the plus side, it's a problem that Doll has too, so you know what? Someone I can work it out with together.
You got it!
There we go.
You did it! Drop your hips. Victory!
Nice. Okay. Huh? I talk too much, and things just keep going. It's a problem. You're not gonna measure it, aren't you? Know it. Whatever. So do you drink 12 shots of espresso before or during stream? Oh, definitely not. I don't touch the espresso. I will tell you this. When I was a child... Wait, let's see. Not bad. Thank you. Don't see why not. That's L. I'm scoundrel, by the way. Things get dangerous, I'll leave it to you.
All right.
Alright. Well, it counts. But no, basically, I have too much energy. That's my thing. As a child, I would drink, like, I think a solid 2 liter of soda on the regular, like, relatively regularly. It was on and off on, like, a daily basis, but, like, regularly I would. Very unhealthy, very unhealthy. I went to, like, a gym at one point. They said, dude, that's, like, actually very, very not good. You shouldn't do that. And, like, my child mind was like, okay, I'll do it. And then I stopped drinking soda altogether. I haven't drank soda in, I think... How long was it? At least 5 or 6 years, I want to say. 5 or 6 years, I think that's a decent estimate. And I've never drinking coffee. I don't like the taste. I subsist entirely on water and the occasional bit of juice and having entirely too much energy. I fall asleep, I'll wake up like 6 hours later fully rested and pretty much just go. Just don't ever ask me to sit in one spot not doing anything. I will fall asleep. Faulty a soda addict. In my past, I've moved on. Better person there. Find I have to either get going, have a lot on my mind, or be talking about something I really enjoy for me to talk a lot. Oh, definitely. That's the same with me. Like, it is prefaced by the fact that I need to really care about it, but I can talk about stuff for a long time if I care about it. I will hyper-focus on it, and I can't get out of my head. What's up with the cowardly strong man? Next look on the scoundrel's face just now. See the big guy run off now? He dropped a bunch of crates behind him. What's he trying to do? Form a barricade? He was in pretty good shape, though. I bet he'd be a big help to us. You, go fetch him. Alright, sure. First, let's organize it a little bit. Let's get ourselves a single target. I think we're fine without that. Yep, here we go. Yes, I was a soda addict in my past, but I've moved past that. Oof. Yeah, don't ask me to sit still. Like, in class, I would routinely just fall asleep. I routinely fall asleep just because, like, if I'm not moving, I will probably fall asleep. Honestly, it's a bit of a problem. My family is considering paying for me to go to a neuropsychological evaluation to see what is up with me. See if there are, like, things I can do to improve my sleep. But I have been blessed with entirely too much energy, so you know what? Maybe it's not much of a problem. Oh man, I had an idea, didn't work out. Oh. And... flip! Beautiful. Where are all the crates? Nice. Ooh!
Yay!
Oh no, that was one. Alright, missed one. That's fine. I think.
You got it.
Oh no, the metal could be in one of these. It could be in the one that I missed. Why? Speaking of waffles, do you prefer pancakes or waffles? Ooh, that is a question. If it's just get up and go, I probably prefer pancakes. Because they're easier to make, I can just get up, make them go, and just get out of the house. If we're talking like a calm brunch, a nice family meal on like Saturday or something, then probably waffles. Probably waffles. I like the structure. So if I gotta go, then pancakes. If I want to enjoy myself, then waffles, I guess. Alright, this feels unnecessary, but let's do this. Okay, now that's backwards. And that also has too much energy while with little sleep. And will fall asleep if his chair's not if he's in his chair not doing anything. Yup, that is pretty much me. That is pretty much me. But what is backwards? Or at least kind of. Really, you prefer waffles to like get up and go. That's interesting. I would assume if you're in a rush, you would be fine getting the pancakes, because you can just make them and go. Waffles would probably take a bit more time. You know, I also will say, another thing, getting a waffle is kind of contentious on the waffle being good. Like, if you make a bad pancake, it'll still be pretty solid. Oh, cool. Like, you can make a bad pancake, and it'll still be passable. If you make a bad waffle, you can immediately tell, and it'll put you in a bad mood. Like, you can tell when it's a bad waffle, but it takes a bit more to tell if it's a bad pancake. Kind of going overboard and breaking this dude's boxes, but okay. There it is.
Score!
Nice. Oh, I'm going over the dumbbell. Or barbell? Barbell. Go. Man, I didn't flip. Alright.
Way to work up a sweat.
Like faster to
Drop
make
your
and
hips.
eat in a hurry? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm a pancake fan, but aren't waffles grabbed faster than pancakes? Really?
Victory!
I assume pancakes are faster because you just like throw them on the frying pan, you cook them really quick, and you just make them and go. Waffles, you gotta like put them in the waffle iron, you gotta make the waffle iron heat up. There's the cleaning process of the waffle iron, which is way harder than the normal one. I just look at waffles as more of a time sink, in all honesty. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, I've always seen waffles as a thing that takes a bit more time than pancakes. He ran off again. Well, he's really worked up. We aren't even following him, really. Gymbot. Plus Gymbot leads us to money. I will stay hydrated, game. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will indeed stay hydrated. It's just because I'm thinking of a toaster waffles. I don't know. Probably toaster waffles, yeah. I'm thinking like freshly made. Yeah. Jeez, you ever have that moment when you drink so much water it actually like makes your throat sore because like you drink too much and it expands the throat? Yeah. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking more like made from batter as opposed to like Eggo. The waist set? Oh, it's just stomach workouts. Alright, here we go. What are we doing? Here we go. Bring it on, Gymbot. Ooh, Russian twist. This could be rough because we do easily mess this up. Here we go. Damn.
Right, left, right,
Damn.
right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Twisting with your legs off the floor works your abs. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Not good at all.
Halfway there.
Why is there a yoga pose in here? I see you at the back.
Right, left, right, left, right. 20 more. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 10 more. Right, left, right. 5 more. Left, right, left. You win.
Okay.
Pendulum bend.
What is this? Pendulum, but I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Leave the pendulums out of this.
Okay, let's go. Lower your arms while breathing out. Fantastic.
Okay, this is weird. This is weird. This is a weird movement.
Okay. Amazing.
Stop getting caught on everything.
Fine work. Fantastic. Good job. Awesome.
Why is it this way? This is the wrong way.
Yes. Yes. Keep it up.
Ring, you're not going the right way.
Great. Nicely done.
And this is super awkward with the headset.
Wonderful.
This was not designed to be done with a headset.
Neat. Amazing.
Oh, dang it. How do you get caught every single time?
Perfect. Very nice. 20 more.
20 more, damn it.
Excellent. Sharp.
Come on.
All right. Nice.
I'm doing what I have to, Ring. Shut up.
Good. Sharp. Okay. Keep it up. Well done. Nice. Great. Perfect. Great.
Come on.
Nicely done.
We didn't even do 10 for when he said 20. Damn it.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Come on, Ring.
Very nice. Amazing. All right. 10 more.
Mm.
Well done. Awesome. Okay. Amazing. Neat. Wonderful. Good job. Excellent. Yes. Yes. 5 more. Fine work.
Alright, 5 more. Come on, come on.
Nice.
Get out of here, pendulums.
Yes. Yes.
I know you brought Double Iris back, and I still haven't played the game. I'll play it later.
Okay.
I want to play the Xyz Festival with my Automots.
Left. Okay.
I'll get to you later.
Overhead hip shake.
It's the duck move. Let's go. We can do a duck move.
Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2, 1.
Oh, we can duck up so well.
Good. Move so your hips move to the side. 1. Good. 1, 2. Halfway there. Good. 1.
Damn
2,
you, robot.
1, 2. 20 more. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 10 more. 2, 1. 5 more. You made
87? Are you serious? Alright, here we go.
Twist.
What is standing twist? I forgot.
Twist. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Yeah, it's this. Alright,
right,
alright.
Left, right,
Wait, ain't this Rhythm Heaven? No, dude, this is Ring Fit.
right.
This is fitness. This is sweat.
Still focus on your weight. Right,
Actually, I never played Rhythm Heaven.
right, left, right,
I just realized I've never played it.
left. Halfway there.
I've heard good things, but I've never played it.
Left, right,
Looks very chaotic.
right, left. 20 more. Right, left, right, left, right,
See, we got nowhere near as good music as Rhythm Heaven.
Left, right. 5 more. Left, right, left. Good. Stay focused. Tree pose.
What does tree pose have to do with this? Right, one sec. Yeah. Okay.
Slowly bend to the left.
Yeah, no problem.
Slowly return to the starting position. Fully extend your spine.
I will do it, and also try my best not to fall over. Nice. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, I legitimately need to figure out like what I'm gonna do about falling asleep if I'm not doing anything. How am I gonna operate in a business world?
Okay, let's switch sides.
It's
Don't
truly
forget to
pathetic on
switch
my part.
legs. Slowly bend to the right. Relax and avoid straining. Slowly return to the starting position.
Okay, nice and smooth. Be a bit more smooth, come on. Whoa. I will fall before I let the ring fail. Whoa. Alright, regain your balance. One sec.
Excellent.
There. Done with Gymbot. What did I do? How'd I do? Average 98? Not terrible. Still wish it was 99. At least. But I did get a fair share of 80, I think 85s, and I think I saw like a 70 something in there. Off we go. What is this? Chair pose 2. There's a 2. Begone, tree pose. I don't want you anymore. You make me fall over too much. That guy ran here. The way he moves those crates around must be pretty strong. And strength could be useful on this trip. Go talk to him now. I think doing this will get Scoundrel to warm up to us, Faulty. Probably not. He's probably using us, Ring. And we could really use a red move. Alright, let's move on. Okay. Actually, when does Mashal come out? I should look that up. Didn't even think to look in when Mashal comes out. Ooh, that's a bunch of monsters. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me check Mashal really quick. Yeah, anime release date. Ooh, okay, April 2023. That's awesome. Same month as the Mario stuff. Nice. Aw, damn it. Why did it have to be a diverse set of people? Really could have just preferred to just hit one person. Alright, here we go. What do we do? That's Hobgoblins Plus. Can I use smoothies? I can. Okay. We gotta strategize. The Mata Ray is clearly the big boss. Won't call for help though, so I guess I just gotta try to take these guys out one at a time. Chair pose 2. I am squatting down. I'm squatting.
Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Focus on your form.
Come on, we've got this. We've got this. Yeah, a bunch of nice stuff happening in April. That's good to hear. Pokemon announces Pokemon Rangers coming out in April. That's the perfect trifecta. Not too far away. A good amount of stuff for the start of the year. Could make up for the lack of stuff in the Nintendo Direct. Just put it all on Pokemon. And best part is, they'll probably carry it. So we don't kill him instantly, but we can pick him off.
Excellent. Abgar.
We can effectively pick him off coming up. Only 3 people hitting.
You can feel it in
Another
your stomach.
Pokemon? Not another
Knock it
Pokemon,
off.
another Pokemon game. But there probably will be another Pokemon because they're going to announce the DLC at the Pokemon Direct most probably. We'll get to see what's up with the disc Pokemon. And why it's terastallizing stuff. He looks tired and grumpy. And he looks tired and grumpy too. Understandable.
Select a skill and attack.
We want to kill these things before the Mataray can heal them. Twist.
Then twist.
We twist. Yeah, I don't know how they would ever possibly do Pokemon Ranger.
Twist.
But I am all for it if they do. I want another Pokemon Ranger.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Not enough people appreciate that series.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Left.
It's all Mystery Dungeon
Off
this,
the floor works your abs.
and
Right.
Shadows of Almnia, not Shadows of Almnia.
Right. Left. Halfway there.
It's all Mystery Dungeon this, and Coliseum that.
Left. Right. Left.
What about the Rangers, man? What about the Rangers?
Right.
Also, I just realized I could easily die if all of them decide to attack again, or at least if 3 of them do.
Right. Left. Right. 5 more. Right. Left. You made it. Stand up. No need to rush though.
Abguard? How much Abguard? How much Abguard do I have to do?
With your legs bent slightly.
Ooh, it's 3. It's 3. We could easily die here. We are gonna die here.
Lucky break.
Oh, but we're fine. We have the smoothie. Bam.
Careful. You don't have many hearts left.
Alright, pay attention to that from now on. Come on, Faulty. You should pay attention to this stuff. Do we do? I don't think we do boat pose. Think I want to get rid of... Yellow one we can handle later. Let's get rid of you.
Wide squat.
Let's hit all 3 of them. It's wide squat time. My feet are spread wide.
Okay, let's move. Push out your chest and keep your back straight.
Ooh, feeling that.
Sharp.
Should have hydrated before I did this one.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know Pokemon could get tiring. You know what? I still love it.
Yes.
Even if Legends Arceus was kind of terrible. I kind of hated everything about it.
All right.
Even if I kind of hated everything about Legends Arceus, I still have faith in Pokemon.
Work.
finish the bar, and then you can fix up the leg strap and drink some water.
Excellent.
Whoa, whoa. Not gonna lie, Pokemon games are kind of producing rapidly. Yeah, that's fair. That was a completely fair statement, man. I get it.
Well done. Nice.
I mean, the way Scarlet Violet launched and they had to do emergency patch, that was not a good look whatsoever.
Great. Wonderful.
Take the time you need, but also I get they were kind of pincered there because they had to meet shareholder requirements, which is lame.
All right.
That is my least favorite thing about eventually going into a company and like trying to make your own, is having to deal with board members. I do not look forward to it.
Fantastic.
It is the main thing that I fear.
Nice.
Alright, now drink some water. Drink some water and fix the leg strap. Alright, but yeah, I get it. Like, Pokemon coming out so often, I fully get it. I think I could accept it if games came out, if like main core series games came out once every 2 years. I think I could take it.
Neat.
But no, they kind of do it
Challenge yourself.
once every year.
Good job.
Whether it's like the next generation, it's a
Keep it up.
remake, it's something.
Fantastic.
But they're kind of stuck in this yearly resell thing because they gotta make the money.
Fine work. 5 more. Great. Very nice. 3. Okay. Excellent.
It's a real bummer,
Right on. Nice.
but it's what they're stuck in as a company. Because how many people play them day one, but also the result of
You can feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
hold. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking because how many people played them day one, but also as the result of games coming quickly result with less effort put into them. I don't know about less effort. Like, I don't look at Scarlet Violet and think that's far less effort, or even Sword and Shield. Like, I will gladly die on that cliff. I think Sword and Shield is, like, just a fantastic game. Where, like, a lot was really put into it. Yeah, we'll do Tricep Kickback.
Tricep kickback.
Actually, we'll do Tricep Kickback later. We'll do these two. No, not these two. Are you still not back? How long ago we do Russian or whatever? Need it. No. Russian. Tricep Kickback. I don't know about less effort. I think the worst you could say is probably less time.
Keep your arms straight.
Like, they have less time than they would want. Because, like, they have to get the games out quick. I don't know if I would say less effort, though. They clearly seem to put in a ton of effort into the games.
Very nice.
And I appreciate it.
Amazing. Great.
But I do think they have a bit less time than they should put on the games.
Okay. Awesome.
But that's ultimately due to having to make the money. Which you could still criticize them for... Like, you could still criticize the game for releasing it. That doesn't excuse it. It's just a sad state that it is.
Excellent.
Damn shareholders. I kid. Oh, Tides is on Splatoon 3. That's wonderful. Well, not really, less, but in my opinion, it's the point where they kind of look the same. I can see that. I don't know. I just look at like Scarlet Violet versus Sword and Shield. They look way different to me.
Better.
Even when you throw Legends Arceus in the mix, they all have pretty distinct styles. Even Pokemon Snap, I think all the games coming out do have at least, if nothing else, their own distinct style in terms of visuals.
Keep it up. 5 more. Neat. All right. 3. Well done. Okay. 1 left. Nice.
Damn, it's not registering.
Okay,
I don't get why.
switch sides.
Alright, here we go. Left leg forward.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Like you're carrying something heavy.
It could be the texturing, it could be the way the lighting works. I don't know. It could be a million different things.
Excellent.
I don't know. I just look at the games, I see them as different.
Okay.
It could easily just be a me thing.
Great.
Stop making so much sound, Joy-Con. Relax.
Very nice. Good job. Perfect. Neat.
What the hell?
All right. Keep it up.
Come on.
Well done. Awesome. Good job. Fantastic. Yes.
That is like another hope I have. Is like if they do bring back Pokemon Rangers,
Great.
I would hope that would be pixel art. I just think Rangers does really well in a pixel art aesthetic.
Good job. Amazing. Fantastic. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Well done. Great. Okay. 5 more. Good job. Very nice. 3. Excellent. Nice. 1 left.
Ah, almost. Alright, we'll finish him up with other moves. Here we go. One shot. Let's go.
Squeezing.
Good, good.
A tough one, but you can do it.
No, this way. Add a little cushion for the pushing. There we go. I guess we'll do this to hit both of them. Just for the sake of hitting them both. Let's go.
Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Try this to really
I can
focus
see
on your
people
action.
getting tired of Pokemon though. I can effortlessly see that happening. Like for me, I'm like a bit too deep into it, so like I have a million things to be excited over. Especially with competitive being a thing. Like I do want to break into competitive, I just don't focus on it enough. I need to. It was like the whole premise for the Journey to Gen 9 was that I eventually wanted to try to break into competitive. But I look to Pokemon and I always see there was something to be excited for, but I could easily see someone not caring about it. Remember when Pokemon Unite was hype back then? Dude, I remember. Pokemon Unite was really cool back in the day.
You made it. Don't
Wants to
push it.
give a piggyback? Oh no. He said that his friends are gone.
Deep chest.
Gotta get rid of him before the emotion sets in and I feel bad. I remember, I think... Yeah, I started playing Pokemon Unite back in the day, like when it was like new. And like Zeraora was the most broken Pokemon.
Okay, let's go. Avoid doing this.
I haven't checked
hard.
back in like a while.
Yes.
I think I went back in during like I think the first year anniversary. But I haven't gone back since, honestly. Just I couldn't care.
Excellent. Wonderful. Fine
It was fun. It was interesting, but it doesn't hold my interest enough for me to go back.
Excellent.
It's a bummer, but it's the way it is.
Fantastic. Sharp. Great. Amazing. Very nice. Nice. Sharp.
There we go. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Ring. Yeah, I think my favorite guys to play back in the day, damn it, come on, work more.
Okay.
Favorite guys to play back in the day were probably Lucario.
Right. Amazing.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else?
Fine work.
Lucario, Snorlax, and then Zeraora. Not because he was broken, because I just liked his playstyle.
Okay. Awesome.
People are already in the elites in about a month in, which was crazy. Yeah, people went hard on the game.
Okay. Keep it up.
Nintendo pushes it a bunch, or they pushed it a bunch more, like more than now. Like, they wanted the game to do well. And it did for a bit, but ultimately just couldn't keep up
Good job.
with other MOBAs.
Very nice. Increase your pace.
Is it MOBA?
Excellent.
I really don't know. Pokemon Unite was my only experience with that type of game.
Yes. Yes. Fine work. Come on. All right. You got it.
Okay, okay, come on.
Yes. Well done. Okay. Neat. Fantastic. Keep it up.
Okay, oof. Just give me a sec, just give me a sec. Meteor slid in. That's fine, that's fine.
Select the
Just
skill
let me rest for a sec.
and good luck.
Yeah, people went hard with the game. It was wonderful to see.
Air pose.
Oh, hydrate, yeah. Fair enough, I should hydrate probably. So set that up like that. Nice safety seal, so you know it's new. Just like in that JoJo episode. Safety seal, is that a JoJo reference? Come on. I'm holding the thing as horizontally as possible.
And
Finally.
Slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Work your
Yes.
lower body muscles.
Yeah, Pokemon Unite was fun at the start, and even when I jumped back into it, like a year later, it was still good. I just couldn't get back into it because I was interested in other games. But it was fun at the start. Felt very easy to approach. Everyone was very welcoming. It was a time. It was certainly a time. I don't see how this is much harder than Chair Pose 1. Just seems like Chair Pose 1, but stronger. Depends on your definition of welcoming. Well, from what I saw, everyone was relatively chill with like trying to invite people in. Probably because I never used voice chat. People weren't like yelling at me all the time. That was probably it. Because I know like with MOBAs, people get like really into it. That's the only joke everyone ever makes about League of Legends.
Slight squat.
So maybe not using voice chat was the way to go. So you don't know how bad you're sucking. And conversely, not everyone gets to just like yell all the time.
Okay, let's move. Don't let your back fall forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's already taking a lot out of me.
Well done.
Yeah, it's like the League of Legends memes. It's just League of Legends is like playing chess, except all the pieces move on their own until you to kill yourself.
Very nice. Nicely done. Great.
Oof. Never played League, but primarily due to the meme, I have like no interest in playing it.
Fantastic.
If I ever want to play a game like that, I'll probably just go back to Pokemon Unite.
Nice. Fantastic. Okay.
I assume your interactions with the Pokemon Unite community at the start were not as
Great.
oblivious? Is oblivious the term I'm looking for?
Excellent. Amazing.
Just get to 20, get to 20, then take a break. You're slowing down, so take a minute to recuperate.
Neat.
Not 20, get to 19, get to 19, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful.
Okay, basically, oh man, sorry to hear that, Toasted. That's a real bummer. Shoulder. Alright. Let's finish this up.
All right. Great. Perfect.
Alright, we got this. We've got this. We have this.
Fine work. Nicely done.
Yeah, overall, I am optimistic about whatever they announce on Pokemon Day.
Fine work. Very nice.
Damn it. Deeper.
Well done.
Deeper squat.
Okay. Neat. 10 more. Good
Alright, one sec.
job.
Ow, ow. I know it's speed up time, but just give me a sec. My leg. Okay. Go, go, go.
Okay. Okay. Keep it up. Great. 5 more. Fine work. Excellent. Come on. Fantastic. One left. You made it.
Okay, 1 second. Meta called. Aw, damn it, damn it.
A tough one, but you can do it.
I literally don't care. I just need to kill the Mata Ray. I already killed him, so I just need to kill him. Do your piggyback rides, but I'm gonna get you out as soon as I can.
Needs a chest.
You. Metopia moment. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, let's go. This exercise is also great for working your leg muscles.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's why I'm using them.
Well done. Awesome. Good job. Keep it up.
I already killed
Nice.
him, or killed them before, so this isn't gonna matter.
Okay.
The full treatment? Oh yeah, no problem, man.
Fantastic.
You got a Pokemon in mind? Just let me know. We can handle that.
Perfect.
I'm actually gonna like finish up this
All right.
once I finish.
Amazing.
I'm going to finish
Very nice.
the ring fit after this boss. So yeah, we could easily do it.
Very nice. Awesome. Neat. Sharp. Great.
We can do make a quick pit stop in Scarlet Violet before we head on to Splatoon.
Excellent.
I really need to condense those channel points. I need to condense them.
Great. Fantastic. Nicely done. Good job. Okay. Wonderful. Excellent. Fine work. Excellent. Neat.
Alright.
Nice.
Man, I also gotta make a channel trailer for that. Damn it, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do.
Fine work.
Alright, step
Help
1,
yourself.
channel trailer.
Okay.
Step 2,
Yes.
Step 1, channel trailers. Step 2, the media discussions.
Good. Good.
Step 3, general improvement.
Good job. Okay. Neat. One left.
Oh god.
You
Okay.
made it. Stand up. No need to rush though.
I have returned. Zombie, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's go. We're gonna finish this boss, then go to Scarlet, and then... Oh, why is everyone attacking? No. Okay. And he looks tired and grumpy. I don't care.
Luck to skill.
Zombie, what's happening, Wisp?
Good luck.
Not much. Alright, let's finish him as best we can.
Chair pose.
Chair pose. Nothing, just thought I'd never see you again. Horizontally, good.
Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Be
Not a
sure not to bend
problem.
your lower back too far backward.
This should kill him because this does more damage than the move we did before. That looked like it did about half his health before. Yeah, this is killing him. And by extension,
Good night.
everyone else.
Whew. Tough one.
1 ruby, beautiful. I'm always at a faulty stream, yeah. Level 80, that's beautiful. Seven, there we go. What is this? The back press, finally! A new move! Begone overhead arm twist. That looks like it's gonna be a pain, but we will do it. I am so tired, slacky. I get it, okay? Most of the time I see you, you're busy doing the yoga. I get you being tired, man. Come on. Go get your rest if you need it. Nice. Wow, you guys are strong. Wasn't sure how I was gonna get past those monsters, get those monsters in my house. You really saved my bacon. I don't get it. Look at those muscles. Are you strong or what? Everyone says I'm strong, but when I fight, I want to get to the Valley of Wishes so I could stop being such a coward. When I saw that lady glaring at me, I got scared and I couldn't help but run. Valley of Wishes? That's precisely where we're going. Really? I'm the cowardly strongman. Can I join you, please? You defeated those scary monsters for me, so I want to return the favor. I also did not notice that scoundrel was meant to be a woman. Okay. Sure. How much can you say? How much can you say you can bench?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, gee, she's definitely gonna put this guy to work. But now we have ourselves our second friend. Assuming, of course, we expand our definition of friend a little bit. Lot health-wise has been going on for the past week, so one good night's sleep won't do it. Oh man, sorry man. Gotta make 3 friends, we're gonna finish for today. That's a good day's work. Okay. Solid hour of exercise, very good. Oh yeah, we did do hip shaking at one point. $300 tree pose, 600 something else, very good. Let's stretch. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Slacky.
Let's begin our static stretching.
Yeah.
You won't need the ring con.
Bit.
Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability.
Mm-hmm. So
Spread
what are
your
we
feet,
doing?
Raise both hands
Mm-hmm.
and hold your left wrist.
Yeah.
While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side.
Okay.
Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
We will hydrate as soon as humanly possible.
Stretch slowly. Don't overdo it. Bring yourself back slowly. Join your hands together in front of you.
Oh, dang it, dang it. All right.
With your palms facing out.
Yeah,
Stretch out your back.
All right. You could told me to move the legs closer together too.
Bring yourself back slowly.
Yeah, just
Put your hands on your lower back as if supporting it. Gently tilt your upper body backward.
Okay,
but
yeah,
don't
yeah,
lean
yeah,
back more than is comfortable. Holding your lower back with your palms will stabilize it.
All right, been
Bring
hydrated.
yourself
Very
back
good.
Slowly. Bring your feet together and loosen up.
Yeah, close this up.
Bend your body forward to stretch your lower back and the backs of your thighs. Hold it like that for a little longer.
Yeah.
Bend your knees slightly and raise your body bit by bit from your lower back until you're upright.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Widen your stance, place your hands on your knees, and drop your hips.
I
Rotate
still don't
your
know if I'm
left
ever
shoulder
doing this
inward
right.
and
I
extend your
still don't
left
know if
hip
I'm ever
joint.
doing this right. I can never tell.
Return to facing forward. Now stretch your right hip joint too. Be sure not to let your knees bend inward. Bring yourself back slowly,
Yeah.
and your stretching is complete. Good job.
Nice. All right. All in a good days of Ring Fit. Something about zinc. Thank you, Ring. All right, now let's head over. Just one sec. All right, and we're good. Just quick tug. There we go. Okay. Let's grab from behind the television. Yeah. I'm so tired I had to recruit my mom to make sure I do yoga today. Oh, okay. Dude, not a problem if you need someone to double check you. You need someone to keep you accountable? That's fine, man. Alright. And it was... Wait, Slacky, you play Pokemon? I didn't know. Didn't even register. I thought that was Wisp. But alright, Slacky. We will head to Pokemon. Let's do that, take that out, put that in there. Yeah, let's say, Alright, go there, gotta know, scroll up. Play Pokemon, Zelda, Ring Fit, Yoga, sometimes dating sims. Ooh, nice. Hopefully start Devil May Cry. I play a lot of things. Dude, that's awesome. I just never saw you doing the thing. Neat. Alright, well, let's head in. And of course, it is business time. Is the game capture working? Why are you all the way over here? There you are. There you are. How's DDLC Plus? I believe that's Doki Doki Literature Club. Never played it. Never played it, actually. I know. A lot of music samples on my GarageBand app. Ooh, nice. Alright, well, everything's ready. Slacky, what do you have in mind that you would like us to fix up for you? Meantime, let's head over here. Do the good old Obama snowman. There we go. To the boxes. Let's find an employee. Where are you, slackers? There they are. There they are. There we go. Sorry, what? Fix up what? Oh yeah, the full treatment. Let's go over what that is. Thought I went over that. The full treatment is effectively this. You see, these EVs, they're kind of weak. They don't have much in them. But let's look at this Sylveon. How is this Sylveon so good? It's because we've done this. We've optimized their stats. You give them a good ability, give them good moves, give them a good nature. All that stuff. Basically, the full treatment is you send over a Pokemon, you let us know what you want us to do with them, and I do it. I supply vitamins, I supply nature stuff, I supply all that stuff. Get them ready for raids, get them ready for competitive, whatever you want them ready for. That is the full treatment. If that was not clear, then I need to take that up with the person who wrote this, which in this case is me, so I am just stupid. If that is not what you are interested in, then number one, we can immediately just jump over to Splatoon, or number two, I will have to research how to refund channel points. Let me look into that right away. Oh, coach ended. Alright, cool. I guess I'll go to this guy. Gotta keep that passive income going. There we go. Wait, Zombie is a Pokemon. Since when? Zombie is, in fact, a Pokemon. Zombie was one of the Pokemons that we cleared Paldea with. Our first playthrough, we decided we wanted a few certain Pokemon. Like, going into the game, I thought, you know what, there are some Pokemon I just want, and they will be on the adventure. And Zombie was one of them. Is he this one? No, that is, but that was before the name change. Is this... no. He's on here, because he's on the sand team. This is Zombie. He's a sand rusher. And he's beautiful. Look at that. Look at those stats. So I was confused. Do I have to do that now? No, you don't have to. You don't have to do it now, and if you're not interested, you can... I can refund it. But if it is something you're interested in, we can just postpone it for another time. It is not at all a problem. We'll just save and head over to Splatoon. Because I finally got ranked stuff, and so we're going to wind down with some Splatoon then. Not a problem, man. We can just do it another time when you figure out what you want to do. I really need to make like a... yeah, again, that is top priority, is making a... probably like a YouTube type trailer thing to explain what it is. And then go from there. In the meantime, I guess we're going to Splatoon. Let's put that there. Let's boop. And let's change that. Toon 3, okay. I don't think I'm in a position to get my Pokemon what I want in my game right now. I'm sorry, but I guess I'll have to ask for a refund of the points. No problem, man. I will figure out how to refund. Let's see. Call the profile, click create a dashboard, find the viewer rewards portion. Oh man, hit the channel point off. Alright, so first things first, go here. Go to video producer. Choose channel point. Yeah, channel points. What's next? Only pop-ups. Hold on, what is this? Why is it 6 phases long? Alright. Following the pop. Oh, wait, first things first. There. And of course. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, where is the thing? Pop will appear showing all viewer channel points that have been redeemed. Okay, okay. How do I go there? Review requests queue. Where is that? Where's this review request point? Where's this review request queue? Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out how to refund this in a bit, because the internet's not being clear. I will do my best to refund the points as soon as possible, because this thing is not being clear. Apologies, Slacky. We will figure this out. In the meantime, let's go. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to push back the, Oh, the difference is here, but we're going here. Yeah. Spoon 3. We are indeed on Spoon 3, seeing what we can do. I want to see what the actual Splattershot Jr. is, if this is just the custom version. Like, is it literally just the sub-weapons change? Because I don't know enough about Splatoon. Alright, and we wait. Going into ranked play? Yeah, why not? We recently unlocked it, I want to see what I can do. Which will probably not be much, admittedly. But we will see. Okay, what are we up to? Maintain zone control. I have no clue what that means. Whatever, let's just do this. I assume it's this. Perfect. I don't know. I should not have my blue light filter glasses on. I'm taking them off. This is not helping. this serious play, you know what you're doing? I do. What are you talking about? I have no clue what I'm doing. This is the shootings of a madman. Ooh, ooh, what are you doing? Ah, damn it. Okay, we lost control, but they did kill the guy, so we're in control again. Good. Get back. Ooh, no, 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 no. Ah, I knew as soon as I touched down. Damn it. That was kind of on me. I'll fall back here. Don't just run in. That's probably going to get you killed. No, 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 no. Yeah, what were you talking about when you said you knew what you were doing? Are you kidding me? Have you seen me play a game in my life? Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, good. Did I did die. Okay, okay. Ooh, yeah, we're done. Probably done. Definitely done. They got us, yeah. Rank T joins. What he knows? Nothing. I know nothing. Are you kidding me? Do you think I know anything? I'm used to just, like, paint the floor more. I'm not used to this control stuff. I'm not used to control the zone. I'm used to just, oh yeah, paint more than your opponent. That's all that standard plays taught me. I have been misled by the system. No, I don't want to start with this team. Let me go. Let me start with a different team. I need variety. Alright, just go. Okay. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing. You think I just suddenly got myself like to rank to level 10 and now I know what I'm doing? No. I'm the same faulty who has no clue what's going on in Splatoon. You know what's worth seeing an Octoling explode like 7 times? Hey, I just picked Octoling because I thought it looked cool, okay? I don't know the deep lore of the Octolings, okay? I never played the Octo expansion. That was my siblings' thing. I don't know if, like, Octolings are meant to be, like, super soldiers or something. I just thought it looked cool. Thought it looked better than the normal squid people. And so I'm this far in. And at least it's just Octolings killing Octolings, from what I can tell. And yeah. As you can tell. You have a brother... Oh wait, let me see. I will check once I die again, which will probably be soon. Damn it. Do you have a brother or a sister, older or younger? I have an indeterminate number of siblings due to the fact of anonymity. So I have an indeterminate number of siblings, some older, some younger, but definitely non-disclosable. Damn it, I saw him and I could do nothing. And people wonder why I didn't really come back to this game. People wonder, hey Valti, why don't you play Splatoon more? It's because I'm terrible. Alright, I got 2, so you know what, it's worth it. Yeah, I do have siblings. Wonderful siblings. The main sibling that seems to have taken center stage, however, seems to be the Fortnite kid. Fortnite kid does seem to show up quite a lot. Nope, no, I wanted a sub-weapon, not the map. Stop giving me the thing. I want to throw my weapon. Go. Just throw that randomly, it should help. I see you. Damn it! I got one, and another one got me. So you know what? 1 for 1, I've been told that's pretty solid. Never mind. I have an older brother? That's wonderful, man. Older siblings of any type are a wonderful thing. I need to stop opening the map when I want to open it. Oh! Okay, good. Wait, you're up there. Go there. Not a bomb, not a bomb. Damn it. I think I'm in the middle portion of my siblings. Hi everyone, I'm definitely in the middle portion. Get out, get out, get out. Good. Damn it. Yeah, I'd say rough estimate, I'm on the middle half of the siblings. So I got a good mix of older and younger. I'm definitely more qualified to be a younger sibling than an older sibling, though. Damn it. Alright, everyone's really fighting over this. This is fun. Why is everyone exploding? Because everyone kind of sucks. This is low tier, man. Everyone sucks at the game here. I thought I got away. Everyone's exploding because everyone equally sucks and we're all just taking each other out in 1-for-1s. Get away from me. Ooh. Damn it, what happened? Did they win? Did they win? Okay, wow, close. Yeah, #1 damage taker. That's a fancy way for saying you died the most. Beautiful. What'd I actually score? I can send you some of the samples. The samples are on GarageBand compared to the other site I use. Oh, dude, sure, no problem. Alright, cool. I guess we'll go again. Yeah, bottom of the team. Definitely, that's me. That's me. Bottom of the winning team, most definitely. Man, it's been a while since Toasted has seen such a low tier play. You know what? Low tier play is some of the coolest stuff. Only in low tier play can you see 20 squids explode in the span of 10 seconds. That's a sight. I will joke about me sucking at the game a lot, but I have missed it. It is fun. I got into it just to get the ranked back, and it's been really fun. I have honestly been enjoying myself. I see why so many people love the game, but I also am not invested because I never played the story mode. Because I was told not to. I was told, no, just focus on the ranked. So I don't know anything about what's going on other than mammals and stuff. Other than mammals being dead, and apparently also the bad guys. Don't tell me I'm playing more tower control. Damn it! Just let me play, like, I don't know, paint more floor. I was gonna find someone. Put the pressure on him, very good. Throw that down. Let them think a bit less. Good, good, good. Ah. They're flanking. Yeah, there's one up there. Ooh. Gotta seek in on them there. Very good. Throw that over here. Okay. Good. Is there anyone around? Oh, oh, move, move, move. Alright, they didn't even do it right. That's fine. Ah, nope. Okay. Good, 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 good. I haven't seen low tier play from you at all. Well, it's because I was untiered before. This is my first tiered play. I talk about low tier in general. Oh damn, they're set up. Ooh, damn it. Wait, who got me? Oh, they died. Okay, cool. Same idea, me and this dude, same brain. Get that guy. Get this guy. Okay, they're just going off. I think we lost because they said they're in the lead. Yep. How? Dude, I don't know. I don't get this mode. I just wanted to play just... I thought it was going to be more of just paint the floor more. What is this? Alright, I'm going to see if I can switch. I'm going to switch to something else. Let's pause the series, I guess. There was another option. What does this mean? I don't know the difference between these, but if it takes me away from tower control, I'm going to appreciate it way more. You guys had that much then? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you tell me. I don't know how this works. Tides, tides, good to see you. We unlocked ranked play, and I have taken 2 losses with 1 barely a win, and I have no clue how. I don't know how tower control works. I never got to play it. I was just taught, yeah, just paint the floor and you win. And now I'm being told, now defend this specific part of the floor. I'm out of my element. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying this. Maybe it's something different. Maybe series play is just different from how I'm trained. So we'll see. Maybe I suck a bit less. Also, how do I get Splattershot Jr., the actual one? Because this is just the custom one. How do I get the normal one? And was it a story mode feature? If so, we're gonna have words. Alright, here we go. Fill the enemy clan with more. What is this? Actually, I shouldn't say what is this. You did show me this before, Tide. So I am somewhat familiar with this, but I don't have a gauge of throwing range just for a while. Alright, where are you? There's one. Damn it. How am I alive? I should have died from something there. Damn it. Alright. You gotta ride the tower / protect riding it. I'm not protecting the tower. I'm protecting a small spot. It's like control the zone or something. Make your own barrier. What do you mean make a barrier? Tell me things, game. Alright, cool. So this is gonna be like playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm just not told what's going on, or actually, I'm not gonna say that. I probably was told something, and I just don't know. I mean, I have faith in Splatoon that I just didn't know. Alright, how do I? Nope. How do I throw the things? There, that's how you throw. But I also can't throw it because they're not footballs. I forget. How quickly I forget things that are kind of important. They're taking out the barrier. No. Not our precious barrier. I guess I'll help these guys as best I can. Alright, that was on me. We are probably gonna lose handily, because I don't know what I'm doing. Cool. Our barrier's back up. Good. I assume. Damn it. I can't read chat too well because I'm too focused on sucking a lot in Splatoon. They've got a lead. I can tell because the game told me. Damn it. Alright, yeah, clearly I'm not built for whatever this is. Where's the team? Okay, I guess they're done. Alright, what's going on? I made more Splatoon friends thanks to a show I watched, so I'm happy. Dude, that's awesome. That's fantastic. And we realized that Solace has social anxiety. Oh man, that's a bummer. Oh, that's splat zones. You gotta paint specifically the area in the square and stop the opponents from doing so. Yeah, I know. I get that's what that was. Squid School is making a series on different ranked modes. I just wanted to do ranked, what is it? Turf War, I guess? Is that a thing? If not, then what was the point of making me play 10 levels? Alright, at least I performed well in that one. Wait, what's splat zones? What's this? Splat zones, they hold your turf. Oh, so I guess Turf War is not a normal ranked play. That would have been interesting to know. I would have trained for that. Ranked Turf War is splat zones? I thought splat zones was just control the one area, not just splat everything. I don't get it. I don't get it, but I'm already in this deep. Why not? Just keep going. So ranked Turf War is just not paint as much area, like paint more area than your opponent. It's just control the one area. That's ranked. Oh, man. It's kind of lame. Or just, I guess, not what I'm used to. I don't know. Learning curves. They're lame. But they are fun at the same time, so I got to adapt. Where is my phone? There it is. I get the feeling someone messaged me. Yeah, zombie sending a song. And then nothing else. You think I got friends? Let's go get our daily bonus goods from the Grizz. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've been away from work for too long. I gotta go check in on the Grizz. Alright, well I guess we're in Turf War. Or the closest thing we get to it. Wait, what? No, we're in Clams. We got that one song though, so you know what? Things are working out. Damn it. I already got one, dude. That's a 1-for-1. Go to that guy. You know what the current rotation is? The current rotation is what? So don't go to Grizz? Well, I gotta check in with the boss. Kidding me? I'm amazed he hasn't fired me yet. Especially considering my performance. Difficulty is a sign of progress. It is, but there's also bashing your head against a wall. I guess that could also be seen as progress. It's only progress if it's like a fair amount of give and take. 1-for-1 again. Very good. I will always appreciate a good 1-for-1. There. Get those. Go. Ugh. Where are you people? Not anywhere there. You're over here. Track someone. That was a bad shot. Ow. Free goods? Yes, I need to go to Grizz. I gotta get my free goods. Gotta get my money. Gotta get my money from Grizz, even though I probably haven't earned it. Plus I gotta learn the tricks of his trade to running a business. Broke the barrier. Okay, go, go, go. Is there a barrier down, or what am I aiming at? And usually there's like a net. All right, there things up. That explains a bit more. Ah, I couldn't 1-for-1 him again. Damn you, Scout! You look like a good spot. I gotta go again. Bye. Later, Tides. It was a pleasure having you on a Splatoon thing, even if it wasn't for very long, because I kind of suck. I'm glad you found more friends with the Splatoon stuff. That's wonderful. And I'm looking forward to Squid School talking about it. Damn it. It's gone. No. Get out. Get out. Go here. Good. A very high tier play. I don't know if this does anything. Probably isn't. I should leave. Damn it. Probably isn't doing anything. Damn. Well, we should win. We got a pretty sizable lead. Alright, let's see. Do we win or not? Because I was on the team, we probably lose. No, we still pulled through. Good for the rest of the team. Clam stop. I stopped nothing. What are you talking about? I didn't stop anyone. I mean, I'll take it, but like, I didn't do anything. You think I stopped stuff? No way. Wow, a whole 8 points. Thank you. Alright, let's stop. We gotta go to Grizz. Come on, Faults, give yourself some credit. I will give myself credit when I actually contribute. What did I do? I don't know what happened. I just ran out and generically tried to, like, spray as much as possible. I don't know what I did. I need to actually know what I'm doing before I give myself credit. Hello, boss. Oh, no, it's the counter, right? Money. Beautiful. What is this? I can't afford any of this. I still can't afford any of this stuff. Thank you, boss. Alright, I guess back to ranked. Back to ranked stuff. Oh, is that Palmetto too? That's awesome. Friend invites? Oh yeah, I can invite friends. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, he has this with friends. I will create room. I will set a password. There, it's the middle ones. There we go. 2580 should be good. Alright. Clam Blitz. Oh, man. You know what? No. No, I'm kind of stuck here already. Alright. Well, I'll do my best. Even if I don't really know what I'm doing. Zombie. Ooh, you're also using a splatter shot. Nice. Alright, hopefully I don't drag you down, man. I'm hoping. Alright, let's do this. Or not. Alright. Let's see if I can, in fact, do anything. Okay, yeah, much to learn on my part. Definitely quite a bit to learn. Honestly, though, I do look forward to it. I want to improve at the game. However much I can. There, this is taking a bit long. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's move the screen down a little bit. Yep. Fill the enemy basket with clams, of course. No Grizz? You know, yeah, we'll do Grizz right after this. Why not? I haven't done Grizz in a minute. I just want to go grab the rewards, but yeah, let's try Grizz. We were told the rotation is kind of bad, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. Just like with current movies, even if they might suck, you gotta give them a shot before you judge them. Unless they've shown a pattern. Damn it. Tried to back up, but he was backing up too. Zombie just got taken out. We're dead. Alright, 1 for 1. Got one. And we got the full team out. Good, good. Our barrier's back up. Very good. Damn it. And we wiped out. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. Not good at all. Those are some good teammates. Good teammates. That man uses the dually effectively, a weapon I very much like, but I'm not skilled enough to use. Wait, what? I have so many questions. That is the summation of this entire thing. This little experiment here, playing Splatoon again. I've realized I have not asked enough questions. I've not asked nearly enough questions. Alright, to the Grizz! Alright, to Grizz! We gotta check in with boss. Man, I actually thought I was doing pretty solid on just Turf War. But little did I know, that's not a ranked thing. Alright, to Grizzco. To the Grizz. So level 8 and level 10 walk into rank play. Wait, level 8? Who's the level 8? Alright, let's set up for a shift. Alright, guess this. Create a room. And this one's gonna be special. There. Okay, beautiful. We are off to see the Grizz. Good old 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you gotta go back to basics. Ooh, those... I don't know about those weapons. I will try my best. Oh, man. Alright, I gotta figure out a new strategy. Alright, that's future Faulty's problem. There we go. And we're off. We're off to see the Grizz. Oh, this is that umbrella. The other umbrella I had like one shot and then it shot itself. So this is a bit different from what I'm used to, so we'll see what I can do. Oh yeah, the Winnie the Pooh movie came out, I forgot. What do I get? Alright. Hello, boss. Egg baskets ready and waiting, no problem. Where are they coming from? Guys, where are they coming from? Oh, there they are. Okay, this is weird. Why is this the system? No, I didn't even see these. Move, move, move. I must get the things for Mr. Grizz. I didn't even notice there were chums here. I thought it was just dropping things. Not very bright. I just thought it was a weird game mode, or it was just dropping stuff and like you had to get a ton of stuff. Little did I know there were chums. Alright, at least we hit the quota, and that's not a hard feat. Yeah, it's your boy, Skinny. Alright, I gotta remember not to use the super. What do I have? I think a splatter shot. Very good. Where are they coming from? Here. Oh, there. Ooh, boss salmon. Oh, he's here, he's here. Ah, right when his back is against the wall. Okay. That's on me. Oh no. Alright, we're dead. Wow, we suck. Crew wipe, eh? Let's see how you did. You got 32. What do I pay you for? Anyway, put them on the top of your tat. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Alright, I'm up for going again. I'm up for trying again. Let's give it another shot. It was me. I was the level 8. Really? Being that you said you started from, like, early Splatoon, I thought you would have had a higher thing. Of course I miss it. I think I'd already been in ranked for a bit. And an error has occurred. Okay. Alright. We can go one more of the Grizz runs. Let's try it. We won't do a password this time. But the sports, though. The sports? What do you mean the sports? The sports is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the sports. I haven't invested much time in... Oh, yeah, you haven't invested much time in Splatoon, but the sports, that is fair. That is completely fair. That is actually fair. I never thought of it like that. Alright, let's start, see if we can actually do it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, let's do this. What do I have? What do I have? Tell me. I have this thing that I don't know what it is. Right, where? Alright. Damn it. Oh, the baby fishman. Oh. Alright, almost there. Wave 1's done. Alright, good. We survived. What do I got? I got the splatter shot. Okay. My weapon? Still a bomb. Alright, cool. There. Alright, more eggs. Oh, nice, nice. Very nice. I'll handle this one. Oh no. Oh, come on. Damn it. Alright. Oh. Alright, I am out. Alright, stage 2's done. Okay. So far, not terrible. Alright, last phase. Or, last phase? I think final wave, yeah. Alright, oh, umbrella. Okay, I can work with this, maybe. Maybe I can work with this. Yeah, it's all just bombs. Where? Here. Okay. Damn it. That is fine. One player left. Ooh, I think we wipe. Oh, no, no, not quite. Ooh. Almost dipped. That's fine. Oh, why are you coming after me? Damn you, steel eel. Man, I can't stay alive. I'm honestly just dead weight to the team. Alright, one more. We need one more egg. Team wipe. Alright. One short. Alright, we missed one. That's fine. Wow, okay. I think I'm gonna go back to ranked and finish off the night. I think that's a good way to do it. That's fine. It's fine if we miss one. I will sleep. I'll be able to sleep at night. But no, I want to leave the match. Yeah, leave room. I will now go to ranked and see what I can do. Maybe knowing that's how it works, it'll help me with field control. Oh, I'm liking the color. Alrighty, yep, I'm gonna see what I can do. One more match, and then I prepare for sports tomorrow. Do a bit of slowdown, that's fine. What is this? Well, first, what is this? Riveting. Why can't I pick this? Alright, well, I don't know what happens if the last squid dies, but I guess we'll see. I got one more strike, I guess. I don't know what that means. Alright, here we go, here we go. One last salmon run, private, 200%. Ooh. If we have time, if we have time. We haven't tried salmon 200%. If we lose, then we're calling it, though. Definitely. Alright, here we go. Man, I gotta keep the color. One more discount. Alright, we'll try the salmon run. I guess we'll go straight to salmon run. Ah, my eyes. Took off the glasses because they were messing with the distinctions, but now I'm starting to feel it. Alright, salmon run, why not? Man, I keep forgetting I don't have a gun in the plaza. Alright, let's try it. How do I set the difficulty again? Yeah, how do I set the jobs? So that they're 200%. Oh yeah, private job, okay. Alright, private job, let's do it. There we go. Executive VIP, let's try random. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna die. We're gonna die super quick. Oh, is this it? Like, we don't get randoms? Let's go. Let's go. I guess this is us now. Did throwing it kill them? No. I was mistaken. You can select your weapon? I'm cool with what I got. I am fine with what I got. It's another splatter shot, so you know what? It'll work for me well enough. Alright, let's try. Let's see. We're gonna die. We're gonna die super quick. But I am interested if we can make it past phase 1. least here we get to see a bit more. Where? Here. One player left. Not very good. Thank you. No. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I fight this griller? Yep. Yeah, no. Alright, I'm gonna try to use the thing. Make wave. No. Yeah, that's a wrap. Yeah, I don't know. What are those things? That feels about right. Feels about right. I gotta brush up what were those things. I didn't know how to hit them. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. Wow, I'm terrible at Splatoon. Maybe there's a reason I didn't come back to this game. Call me crazy. Maybe there's a reason I kind of stopped playing it. Grillers are always a killer. Well, that's interesting to know. I will try to figure it out more. I guess playing the mode I just played was not enough to prepare me for ranked. Alright, but that is going to be it for tonight. Everyone, thank you for stopping by. Honestly, way more people than I thought. Still, it's always appreciated. Who do we raid? How is it even a question? And of course, it's BBT. Good old BBT, friend of the channel. Very nice man. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I do hope to come back to Splatoon after I get better. Again, we'll probably come back next week. But yeah, that is it for today. I'll try to figure out how to refund Slacky. Got that song still in the DMs. I'll listen to it, and then we can look at it next time. Actually, do we have enough time? Let me see if I can just listen to it now. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do that really quick. Boom, boom. Of course, I have to log back into Discord. Damn you, sibling. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Bedmouth is, but I'm walking away from it. Cool. Alright. Go in here. Go to the notes feature. Where are you? There. No, damn it. Okay. Yeah. Boo. Alright, finally. Alright, there's a thing in DMs. Alright, yeah. That'll be it for tonight. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care. Alright. Yeah, take care. And I hope to see you tomorrow.